Working silo is against the science and against nature. Water is an ecosystem of systems that include rivers, lakes, lagoons, and oceans that are visible, and groundwater and other aquifers invisible. Water is shaped by nature, but also shaping the nature. Water is alive, and it defines who we are and how we behave. A key feature of human development is to capture water, control water, and manage water in many ways against how nature works. Being part of nature and empowered by knowledge and information, we are equipped with solutions. Integrated water resources management principle is an example. To do so requires removal of barriers, in particular working silos.
From my own experiences, I think there is a tendency of working in silo because it is time and resource consuming to work with different sectors. Government funding is limited and workload are overwhelming for government staff to take on additional works. Additionally, if collaboration is not required, there will be not enough incentive to follow up with the work to reach the final objective. There will be multiple impacts from working in silo. First, there can be overlapping effort between multiple partners in working in similar objectives. Second, since water is related to multiple sectors, working with multiple stakeholders is inevitable. Partners working in silo don't understand the challenge and the potential of the partner. They can recommend work or design product and policy irrelevant to the stakeholder need and capacity. As a result, more time and resource waiting for developing of the policy and product.
It takes village to raise a kid. I believe in order to build a resilient community, the entire ecosystem must collaborate, connecting with information in a free flow between government, NGOs, private sector, and academia will eventually improve public services. However, silos are the reason behind the inefficiencies in public services. I'm truly aware this mentality still exists. This could lead us to redundancies, poor communication, and often keeps one sector in society against another. In the end, the goal to reach water security will be hard to achieve.
We need to go back to integration. Ideally, for any activity, whether it is policy formulation or action planning, integration shall be taken into consideration from the very beginning. Otherwise, it will be much more difficult to achieve integration after the policy formulation or action planning is done. At the individual level, to coordinate and align ourselves, we need to know who is doing what, where, and when. It would be very useful to have a mechanism in place to make the information available to those in need.
I've been working for meteorological agency for more than a decade. To stop working in a silo, we have to implement the idea of the Helix collaboration, a collaboration by integrating multi-governance partnership. Through this collaboration, I believe the goal for water security will be accomplished.
We all know we need to work together to address our local, national, regional, and global water challenges. And we need to take innovative approaches to help align policies and actions, and therefore fully implement IWRM principle.
I hope that the Global Water Partnerships Open Program becomes the first step of a long march and a leading platform in our region to convene talents, ideas and practices, resources, and very importantly, consensus and collaborative efforts to transform how we govern water security at a regional, national, and local community level. In the end, we are all part of the ecosystems, aren't we?